Yeah, this is Point Black coming to the Port 2. You know how we do, coming with the slab jam, take you back. You know what I'm saying? We got to do this thing right. We can't be playing with these people because a lot of times they want to play games and rock on and do all kinds of garbage out here in the world and expect you to be the one to always fall for what they say. You know what I'm saying? For what they say. But ain't nobody doing that. We're not children, you know? So, I was saying before in part one that I just dropped, now we see, you know what I'm saying, a, uh, a hook on DeSantos to pressure him in a corner, talking about the rise. Well, we like to know on DeSantos' side how many people in his state was tested 2 years ago as we move forward to today. Because they had to have been tested first. They didn't just get sick out of thin air. Don't give me that garbage. Same as you're doing a lot of undercover shit on these websites. You know what I'm saying? You ain't fooling nobody. You know what I'm saying? Was they say in the very beginning 2 years ago, talking about, you know, pressuring this man, talking about a rise as well. We see. But we would like to know how many of them in his state was tested 2 years ago. How long between the beginning to now, you know what I'm saying, did we see a rise? Because we know they test and they know it. So we've got to look at this more carefully as we go. ABC News yesterday saying a 5-year-old boy died from a stroke after contracting multiple infections. That's alleged, including the COVID-19. You know what I'm saying? Family key question was to me, was the boy tested and did he really die from that? Long before he got sick. And they know without testing, even after, you know what I'm saying, they wouldn't have known. We need proof, not just hearsay. And this is a lot of hearsay going on. You know, they need to cut the news bull. You know what I'm saying? They need to cut the news bull, as we see. In a minute, we need to cut the news bull. You know what I'm saying? Yes, they need to cut the bull to know whether the boy was tested before. You know what I'm saying? And what really took place in his life. And they know it. Because without testing, they have no proof, not just hearsay. We can't go on hearsay because this is ramping the people as well. So they need to cut the bull news. We need 100% proof on this matter so the child needs clearance before making that call. You know what I'm saying? So we've got to understand that. Even from the beginning, hearsay. Even the beginning 2 years ago, it was all hearsay and a lot of trickery as far as I see. Hearsay was the norm and still is. The only difference is now they put them, you know what I'm saying, in them. They put it in them. So now we don't know how it go. Has, the put in has its place. Has its place, to lay and marinate. That now showing, but is called a increase or rise. Origin is lost, but found. Now we know. But the question is and still remains and will always be remain. Is why, how long, and how many. No reason. There's no reason for this at all. So we see there is no answers, but reality to be placed. And that's a fact, to be placed. So they've got to come better than that. You know what I'm saying? They got to come better than that. You know, we see the game that they're playing and how they coming. You know what I'm saying? So this is part 2 on that joint right there, because I didn't have enough space, so I had to space it out and end it right here. And we'll go on from there when we get back, because now we got to talk about now how we see a version, you know what I'm saying, of concern but betrayal. So this is Point Black saying, stay with me on that grizzly, and I'll be back. May the mother be thy God. Keep yourself protected, because your wisdom must always come forward first from the third eye, in which you have been given to see sight beyond even sound. So we say, blessed be the mother and the king of the Most High, that she provide life to, that give us and stand amongst us. For the General Saran said, he would say, no man precedes his mother. And as the Pharaoh would say, peace, peace, family, as he protects God and fight on in this fight. It is not over until the battle is won. Won.